Well, Pope Francis arrived in Lisbon, Portugal earlier this morning to open World Youth Day, an event held every 2 or 3 years in different cities for young Catholics. According to the Associated Press, more than 1 million young people from all around the world are expected to attend this year's gathering. This is the 86-year-old pontiff's first trip since undergoing intestinal surgery in June. So joining me now from Lisbon is CBS News foreign correspondent Chris Livesay. So over a decade ago, I was at World Youth Day in Toronto, different pope, but I know how much it transforms a city. Can you talk to us about what World Youth Day is and what to expect from today?
That's right, Anne-Marie. Well, it's been called the Catholic Woodstock, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron because in many ways it is. There isn't the sex and the drugs the chaperones will insist, but there is indeed the rock and roll and, of course, the rock star, Pope Francis, who is headlining this event. As you mentioned, more than 1 million Catholic youths from around the world. That's according to Pope Francis himself, who arrived this morning on the papal plane, as did I. He told all of us that he expects even more people to show up in the coming days, and among them are approximately 28,000 American youths descending on this city. It's a jamboree of sorts taking place over 6 days, a mixture of concerts and sermons, and you can also look at it as something of a comeback tour for Pope Francis, who just in June was hospitalized. Many worried that he could have been down for the count. You know, it could have been the end of his international travel or even his papacy. But World Youth Day is out there to prove those naysayers wrong.
I love all the rock star imagery that you're using here. But much like an aging rock star, there is concern about the pontiff's health. I think we saw some images of him in a wheelchair. This is can be a grueling kind of, several days. So is there a concern about his health?
Well, absolutely. I mean, just to give you some perspective, Mick Jagger just turned 80 years old. Pope Francis is 86 years old. And this last time he was in the hospital for intestinal surgery, he underwent general anesthesia, which is always serious for somebody that age, not to mention somebody with comorbidities like Pope Francis. He's overweight, he walks with a cane, often is in a wheelchair getting around. Now, it's important to point out that aboard the papal plane, he actually came by on his own 2 feet, walking with a cane, to individually greet every journalist who was on board, something he hasn't done for several papal trips in a while. He was just too unwell to walk that distance. So that's perhaps a reflection of his health that's improving. And he's got a busy tour schedule, so to speak, coming up. At the end of this month, he's going all the way to Mongolia, someplace the Pope has never visited before, not this Pope or any Pope in the past. And then the following month, he's going to Marseille, France. So that's a lot of travel for a Pope who's that old. You get the sense that he's trying to accomplish a lot with the time he has left.
A very interesting observation. Chris, thank you very much.